Get Nealon loud this football season with Exterior Home Solutions, East Tennessee's first choice for exterior renovations.
With Eric Kane, Brent Hubbs, Volquest.com, the Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill on this Tuesday. Tennessee assistant coaches Darrell Sims, Willie Martinez meeting the media, a couple players as well. Eric, the theme seemed to be Tennessee's having a good week on the practice field, that they bounce back, they're flushed, and move forward, wake-up call, all those things that you want to hear seems to be the thought right now.
Yeah, you kind of took the words out of my mouth. It's things that you want to hear right now. It's things that you expect to hear with a veteran-led team. I think this team's got good leadership. I know anytime a team loses, it's like, oh, well, they lost the locker room or what's going on here. Sometimes you lose a football game, and we've talked about the loss, but you got a football game coming up. And this is a team that's not going to feel sorry for you. It's a rivalry game, and Willie Martinez just continued to say, like, hey, team-wide, thought we had a really, really good day. Communication was key, and you're going to need that. You'll need another good day of practice tomorrow and Thursday, and then go play Saturday.
Yeah, and communication is something that has to get addressed and has to be cleaned up on the field. Defensively, some communication breakdowns led to some busts and some opportunities. And then obviously on the offensive side, communication issues up front led to some things. Interesting, Darrell Sims seemed to be a little more, I guess, positive or encouraging about pass protection for the running backs than maybe I thought.
Yeah.
You know, he was looking for more physical finishes than he was concerned with the eyes. He felt like their eyes were in a pretty good place.
Yeah, and again, I don't pretend to know exactly what their assignment is on every single play, but there was one specifically where pressure came out the right side and your running back had nowhere to go because it looked like he didn't know who to block. So I'm not sure about that one, but you know, there was one play where he addressed that. I think it was Deshaun just didn't finish the block, and seeing the progress, seeing the expectation to get better, I guess, is kind of the lens that I think he was viewing it here today. But no doubt about it, they had a rough day against Arkansas, and that's got to get better. As far as communication, that's in that as well. I think coming back home playing offense, that's going to help with communication because the crowd's going to be a little quiet for you. Defense is going to get ramped up a little bit, so you're going to have to obviously communicate, and you don't need to have those chunk plays of where it was 7 plays of 20 or more yards like in Arkansas. So got to clean those things up, and they'll try to do that on Saturday.
And they have to do it against the mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Playing two different styles that are obviously pre-planned coming in. I think the freshman gets the third series after Mertz gets the first two. But you're going to have to prepare for two, and you're going to have to prepare for, again, mobile guys, which means those guys up front have to continue to play all of their gap responsibilities while still trying to be aggressive and attacking.
Yeah, got to continue to have that relentless pursuit. We know about the strength in numbers for Tennessee's defense. I thought James Pierce had a really good game the other day, and he's going to need to have a good game as well. But Tennessee's defensive line and front seven overall in that regard need to continue to do what they're doing in gap assignment. I think those quarterbacks, DJ Lagway is going to be really good one day. He's not bad right now, don't get me wrong. Graham Mertz has been so much more than I ever thought he would be coming over from Wisconsin. He is an accurate passer, and he kind of torched Tennessee a little bit. Tennessee, I think, needs to be more aggressive this year in that game plan. But, yeah, they can hurt you on the ground, so gap assigned football, all that type of stuff is going to be key this week, just as it was each of the past 2 games.
Yeah, no doubt. It certainly will be for Tennessee. Good news, Bryson Eason doing more and more on the practice field. Looks like he's going to be okay for this weekend. We'll see with the injury report that comes out on Wednesday night exactly where things are with Squirrel White, obviously, and we'll see what they have. An announcement is on Brew McCoy as he tries to get himself ready to go as well. That's going to do it for this edition of the Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill. He is Eric Kane. I'm Brent Hubbs.